Hello and welcome to another episode of Simi's Kitchen Diaries. We, the people of God's own country, have been going through tough times due to the massive floods which happened a couple of weeks ago. This episode is dedicated to all my fellow beings who are trying to rebuild their life. I humbly request each one of you to contribute in whatever way you can to the Chief Minister's Relief Fund. I am adding their link here for the same. Coming to our episode, today I have come up with Gobi manchurian. This is somewhat, I have tried out a restaurant style Gobi manchurian here, which came out very crisp and delicious. So let's start looking at the ingredients first. I've taken 5 cups of cauliflower florets here, washed and cleaned thoroughly. Along with this, 1 cup of spring onions, 3/4 cup of corn flour or cornstarch, 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour. These two combine and form our base for deep frying the cauliflower. 2 tablespoons tomato ketchup, 1.5 tablespoons of ginger, green chilies, another set of spring onions, chili sauce, chopped green chilies, chopped garlic, dark soy sauce, light soy sauce and celery. Now we'll move to the cooking part. I have taken around 1.5 liters of water and I'm boiling it. Once the water starts boiling, I'm adding the cauliflower florets into this and blanch it for 2 minutes. Give a good quick stir and allow it to get blanched for almost a couple of minutes until the cauliflower florets are tender but crisp. So it's done here. The florets have been cooked but firm and crisp. We'll save it and let it cool down. So while the cauliflower is cooling down, I'm going to make the batter for the cauliflower. For this I have taken 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour and 3/4 cup of corn flour. To this I am adding the required amount of salt and half a teaspoon of pepper powder along with some water. I have taken 1/4 cup of water first here. We'll give a thorough whisk and make this into a lump-free thick batter followed by more water to make it little loose. Make it a lump-free liquidy batter first. Now we'll add the blanched cauliflower florets into this and mix it thoroughly so that the cauliflower is coated well with the batter. Now for getting a crisp fried cauliflower, what I'm going to do is add some more all-purpose flour and corn flour. Now I've taken 1/3 cup of corn flour and 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. We'll give a quick mix but don't let the flours completely mix up with the water. So you can see the thick batter has coated all over the cauliflower. Now we'll deep fry this. I've heated a wok here and the temperature is very high. Now we'll add the cauliflower florets into this. Deep fry the cauliflower until slightly golden in color. The color should not change much but it should be very crisp and firm. The temperature should be maintained all throughout the frying time. Otherwise you will not get a deep fried crisp cauliflower. As you can see here, it's fried crisp but the color has not changed much. We'll repeat the process until all the cauliflower florets are fried and crisp. Drain on a paper towel and get ready for the final Manchurian style cauliflower. For this, now I've heated up a heavy bottomed pan here. Into this goes 2 tablespoons of cooking oil or sesame oil, whichever oil you prefer. I'm going to add chopped onion, ginger and garlic. 2 tablespoons of garlic, 1.5 tablespoons of ginger and 5 green chilies finely chopped. Saute this till aromatic. The temperature should be medium high as always you do for the Chinese style of cooking. I've started getting the aroma of ginger, garlic and chilies. Now into this goes 1/2 cup of celery. We'll saute this for a couple of minutes until it's slightly tender but firm. The aroma of the celery has also started coming up. Now I'm going to add 1 cup of chopped onions into this. Add this and mix up thoroughly. The onions should just be wilted. It should not be cooked too much as we do for the Indian cooking. Mix up everything and the base is ready for the sauce. Now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of dark soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce, same amount of chili sauce and ketchup. Combine everything together and cook for 3 to 4 minutes until all the sauces are mixed up and heated thoroughly. You will start to get the aroma and the flavor in the air once this is cooked. That Manchurian-y smell we'll start getting. As you can see here, the gravy has started simmering. Into this goes 1 tablespoon of sugar and 250 ml of vegetable stock. Mix up homogeneously and let this boil. Adding of vegetable stock, or for that matter any stock, will enhance the flavor. Since this is completely a vegetarian or a vegan dish, I have added vegetable stock into this. Let it simmer for a couple of minutes and then add cornstarch concentrate and allow it to simmer for another 2 minutes until the gravy is thickened up. Now it's time to add the fried cauliflower into this. If you are not serving this immediately, make the sauce and keep it separately, and fry the cauliflower and keep that also separately. And when it is time to serve, you can boil the sauce and add the cauliflower into this and mix up thoroughly. Let the heat seep through. You can keep this, reduce the flame and keep on low heat for a couple of minutes. Add freshly chopped spring onions and the gobi manchurian is ready to serve. As you can see here, it's very crisp, saucy and looks so yummy. It really is yummy and almost similar to the ones you get in restaurants. So please do try it out and let me know your comments and feedback. See you soon with another episode. Take care and bye bye.